Back it up, pack it in, let me begin. I came to win, battle me, that's a sin. I won't ever slack up, punk, you better back up. Try and play the role and yo, the whole cruel act up. Get up, stand up, come on, throw your hands up. If you got the feeling, jump up towards the ceiling. Hello, everybody out there. Welcome to Thingamajig's racing channel. I'm Thingamajig. Yes. Well, what's this about, ladies and gentlemen? Why is it you're seeing some ugly mug on my YouTube channel? Well, I needed a gimmick, you know what I mean? Everyone's got to have a gimmick, and I'd hit 200 subscribers, which, believe me, I'm not looking for, but I'm pleased about. I got a little chuffed on. It got a little hard. But, so I thought, I've got to do something. What can I do? Can I do 200 laps? Do you want to sit in my car while I do 200 laps around some Nordschleife? So this is temporary, okay, because I'm very distracted by it, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I feel very uncomfortable. I think I'm going to be very distracted during this race. Look, I keep walking to the side, so I'm not on it. Yeah, I'm going to do this from over here. So, yeah, but I thought you might want to see how I do the commentary, you know, because, you know, I jump around. I'm an idiot when I do it. And just maybe just this week alone, we'll do this, but I'm not sure because I'm already regretting it. Right, where are we? We're with the Over the Hill. God, I'm so about myself talking about this. We're at the Over the Hill Racing for round 5 of the Copen Challenge Cup. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, what started as a very, very cool experiment has grown and become a beast. We have seen these little Daihatsus, they're doing touring cars. And then the next thing, they're doing NASCAR. Then they're on the snow. Well, this week I received a letter from Nifty. A letter, I tell you, an essay. He was a little bit concerned about this round because the experiment may have gone a little too far. The guys with the extra boost and the very tight track, because we're at the BB ring, and you don't want extra boost when you're at the BB ring. So they were concerned that this is not a great reflection of what the racing is at Over the Hill Racing. I said, God damn you, Nifty, what's wrong with you, man? Put it out there. You had a demolition derby. Who doesn't love a demolition derby? Let's bring it on. So, ladies and gentlemen, against all odds, we are getting round 5 of the Copen Cup Challenge Cup, whatever we call it. It's Matt's mini BCCC. I'm just, you know, I decided to name it something else because I had something else that was BTCC. Anyway, this is getting ridiculous. I'm turning this thing off because I think I'm like, oh God. Right, we're going to do the championship table, all right? And then we're going to get the grid, and then we're going to get onto racing, and then suddenly the camera won't be as big a distraction. Luckily, none of yous are watching, so hey, this might get deleted beforehand. So at the top of the pile is Matteo on 65 points. In second place is Gaz on 61 points. In third place is Zoe on 59 points. On fourth place is Medium GT on 58 points. Then in fifth place, Orgasmic Cry on 51 points. Then we have sixth place, Nifty on 43 points. Seventh place is Oban on 42 points. Norfolk and Talent is eighth on 38 points. Ninth is Mikey on 32 points. 10th is Top Taffy on 31 points. Then in 11th, we've got Pacemaker Boy on 28 points. 12th is Fiberman on 19 points. 13th for a three-way tie, yeah baby, Captain Slow, G-Man for real fun, and the Hornblower, the blower of horns, are all on 16 points in 13th place. So we will keep a very close eye on that little battle as it unfolds in this, I've heard it is just chaotic, so we will see. And in 16th place, everyone's favourite, Stretchy 76 on 14 points. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, not much longer to go, honestly. We are going to do the grid. This is how I do it. You want to see it? No, you didn't. No one asked for this at all. So let's have a look at the grid then. On pole position, ladies and gentlemen, it's our very own Penelope pit stop. It's Zoe, ladies and gentlemen. Great driving from Zoe there to grab pole. Second place, that looks like Nifty's piece of machinery, ladies and gentlemen. He'll be starting second. Medium GT, with the sponsor throwing up onto the car, is starting in third place. Norfolk and Talent in the Corgi Warrior is starting in fourth place. Gaz is, Gaz has turned up fancy pants, hasn't he? Gaz in fifth place in a Coperu, we'll call it. It probably won't stick. Sixth place is a Lego Duplo car of Oban, with seventh place going to Matteo. Hey, Ace Rimmer, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. If you don't know Red Dwarf, you really should. Go into first season feeling like, let's see what it's like, remember BBC budgets, and then after that it's banging until Dave got their hands on it. I didn't watch many Daves, so I can't say. Right, where was I? That was Matteo in seventh place in, should we call that Minibug? Copa Bug? Minibug. That's Orgasmic Cry. I recognise the colours. He's in eighth. So Orgasmic Cry, eighth place. Ninth place is up a million, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so bad. The camera is never going on ever again. It's a one-off and it's never happening. 200 subscriptions, thank you very much. Hey. I've dug a hole. Hornblower is in 10th place, with Mikey in 11th spot. Looking fantastic. And I said Lego has been splashing out on this grid, ladies and gentlemen. Then in 12th, we have Top Taffy, and he is adorning the Welsh symbol of hope, ladies and gentlemen, against the tyranny of those darn British bastards. They come in here and they think they can take the whole place over. It's ridiculous. Wales for Welsh, that's what I say. I'm with you. Pacemaker in 13th place, ladies and gentlemen, cracking on as usual. 14th for the Fiberman, and 15th going to G-Man for real fun. And the alien is back, ladies and gentlemen. It only disappeared for 1 week only, and then it's back, and now I can feel like we know where they are now. So all the probes are out in the open. And then we have Stretchy 76. And there's a slight change to that car, and I'm here for it. It's nice. I like it. So, and he's got my name on the bottom, so I'm always pleased about that. Right then, that's your grid, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no, there's people watching. Oh, there's no way of getting out of this now. Right then, okay, let's start. So, I don't need those buggers now. Here we go then, ladies and gentlemen, and it's a great start for Nifty. Nifty is off the line, absolutely hounding it with Medium GT, also having a look around Zoe and looking for a spot. Medium GT then right up Nifty's crack, and Zoe now relegated to third place as Norfolk and Talent in fourth. Gaz in fifth, with Matteo sixth place. He'll soon be up there, don't you worry. Orgasmic Cry in seventh, Oban in eighth, Hornblower is in ninth with Upper Million 10th, Mikey is in 11th, Fiberman 12th, Top Taffy is 13th. I'm reading just the list because you can't tell what's going on that track. Stretchy in 14th, G-Man for real fun, so Stretchy's jumped up, and Pacemaker Boy is in 16th. So Nifty leads from Medium GT. Zoe is right in the mix, as is Norfolk and Talent, and he is looking for a way through, ladies. Medium's just hit the wall, ladies and gentlemen. Medium hit the wall, and that's let Norfolk and Talent through, and the Gaz, and Orgasmic Cry, and Matteo. And where is Medium GT? He's all the way down in 8th place. That's where he fell to. Oban through as well, and they are racing hard, ladies and gentlemen. And Matteo then just on the inside of Orgasmic Cry on the outside, and Oban having a look in betwixt them to see if there is any kind of movement speed for him to get through. A little wiggle room he's looking for, ladies and gentlemen. On board with Oban in 7th place, we have Matteo Orgasmic Cry, and I'm not sure who's that's fourth, because they've just... he's in the Cooperoo. Well, we've gone past him anyway. There we go. It was Gaz. Of course it was Gaz. Ridiculous. How could I forget? And look at Oban just scoots through, ladies and gentlemen, up and into third place like it just ain't nothing. It's just like it's one of those things. Norfolk and Talent in fourth with Matteo fifth. Zoe is sixth, Gaz is in seventh, Mikey eighth with Fiberman now up and into ninth place, and Fiberman is on the move, ladies and gentlemen. Watch yourselves, sit down, shut up, because Fiberman is cooking. Medium GT in 10th place. That's what hitting the wall does for you, ladies and gentlemen, with Stretchy right up in his chuff and wanting to do some real damage. Oh, we had a sideways clash and someone's just hit the wall hard below us. Who was that? Top Taffy? No, I'm not sure. I'm sure someone hit the wall. It's hard to follow. Nifty then leads from Oban. We saw Oban come flying through with Orgasmic Cry in third place. Mikey is fourth, and he is looking to get by the pink Copen. And he's doing it now. He's doing it as we talk. And Mikey is in the action as well, but Orgasmic Cry just clings on to that apex, ladies and gentlemen. Medium GT playing a risk with the wall again as Oban and Nifty try and run away from this action. Oh, and the Medium GT getting very comfortable with the wall, and he bumped into our friend Orgasmic Cry, was it? I've lost him. He's somewhere. Oh my geez. No, it might have been Zoe. Orgasmic Cry still up there. Sorry, it was Zoe. Oh, unfortunately for Zoe, getting the clout from I don't even remember who now. It's hard. It was Medium GT, wasn't it? He hit the wall. That was it. Oban all up and in Nifty's business, and these two are just absolutely slicing through and on their way. Orgasmic Cry trying to fend off Ace Rimmer as Mikey is making some moves, ladies and gentlemen, into the barrier. That's the move he's making as Stretchy comes on through the hero that we know that he is, up and into sixth place, ladies and gentlemen. He is a machine. So Stretchy now up and into sixth place, chasing down Mikey. Medium GT just cannot stay off of the barrier, and Norfolk and Talent is trying to find a way past in eighth place. Fiberman is ninth and doing absolutely wonderful with Upper Million in 10th. Gaz in 11th. He had that clash with Zoe and the wall, and I mean, he didn't hit Zoe, he bounced off the wall into Zoe, so it's you know. And Hornblower is blowing his horn up against the Top Taff, and Top Taffy going for a move up the inside, and he hits it, ladies and gentlemen, as he does the barrier, and Zoe hits him. Yes, I can see how Nifty was saying it was a bit of a demolition derby, and I am here for it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm enjoying it. Oh no, we've lost second place. Oban has disappeared off of the radar, ladies and gentlemen, down in eighth place, and I'm guessing he met the barrier as well. So Gaz up into seventh, Mikey in sixth, Stretchy is in fifth, Norfolk and Talent is in fourth, Medium GT in third, with Matteo in second place. And we did say on the grid, you can bet your bottom dollar that he's going to be up there and smashing some action, with Nifty leading by a mile in this series, ladies and gentlemen. No one gets that much space ever. So Matteo chasing him down with a Medium GT. He's hit the barrier twice and he's still in third place. He is unstoppable. That's a force to be reckoned with, ladies and gentlemen. Norfolk and Talent in fourth place with Gaz in fifth. Orgasmic Cry is in sixth, but he's being chased hard by the Oban. I've got to have a sip. You know what I mean? I've got to have a sip. We are 5 minutes into this race. We're 5 minutes into this race. It's been action-packed, as we see Gaz as well climbing around the outside of Orgasmic Cry, and it pays off. But do they hit the wall? And this corner is the dreaded corner, ladies and gentlemen. It's the final corner in the race, and they are really struggling to get through that corner. It's beautiful. Nifty then has been caught by the Matteo. What a guy. And he is looking to make some moves. He is leading this championship and he wants a win today. Medium GT in third place with Norfolk, and Talent is in fourth with Oban, Orgasmic Cry and Gaz in a three-way battle, ladies and gentlemen. Chuffing it out between the three of them for what, 7th, 8th, 6th? Amazing. Norfolk Talent, though, slipping down into their clutches as Orgasmic Cry leads them around that final dreaded corner. And here they come, ladies and gentlemen. Norfolk Talent just sitting and waiting. I don't think he's got a toe from Medium anymore. Looks like Medium's learned how to stay out of the barrier for at least a lap. As he does so, he is catching up Matteo and Nifty. Nifty in trouble. Further down then we've got Fiberman up into 8th, but he's being tracked, ladies and gentlemen. Zoe's up and through and into 8th. My lord, she's doing an absolute banging job after going from the back. Top Taffy also through, and Fiberman now tasting a little bit of 10th place, but for how long? He's still in that battle, ladies and gentlemen. Still following Top Taffy, and he's got to watch out because G-Man, They Are Among Us, is coming that way, and Up a Million as well. Up a Million smashing through the pack up into 11th with G-Man for Real Fun is in 12th place with Mikey in 13th. Mikey having a look up the inside of the Alien Runner, and he can't quite make it stick. He wants to do it for turn 4 because all chaos is let loose. The gates of hell are opened up at turn 4, and the beasts of burden are unleashed upon our sim racers. Hornblower in 15th place with Stretchy slipping back to the back, and Hornblower, but he's just done Hornblower. So Matteo is leading, ladies and gentlemen. What a guy. Smoke him a kipper, he'll be back for breakfast. Medium GT. Ridiculous, this is ridiculous, this is not happening again. Medium GT is leading with Norfolk and Talent. Orgasmic Cry is slipping in there as well, and it's a free-for-all, ladies and gentlemen. Behind first place, Medium GT leads them around, and they are hustling and they are bustling for position. It is unstoppable here, ladies and gentlemen. Orgasmic Cry in 2nd, Norfolk and Talent is in 3rd place with Matteo in 4th. Nifty is in amongst it, the leader of this race for the first goddamn few laps, and now he's sitting smoking exhaust fumes as he goes to the barrier, and oh my god, chaos, ladies and gentlemen, chaos. It's lovely. Orgasmic Cry now leads this race with Gaz in 2nd, but Gaz has picked up a huge one, ladies and gentlemen, and he's gonna that's gonna hurt. That's, wow, 5 seconds. I'm guessing it was Gaz that ploughed into the rest of the field. Orgasmic Cry in 2nd with Oban in 3rd place. And Oban having a look up the inside. Oh, he's had a switcheroo. He's come all the way down to the bottom of the oval, trying to get a move done. And he's opened the gates for Nifty. Nifty is coming on through, ladies and gentlemen. He's got a toe from Orgasmic Cry, and he's just about to get the move done. No, no, yes, no, yes, 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 no. Nifty then right up the rear derriere of Orgasmic Cry, and he's looking to make a move, ladies and gentlemen. Oban in the action as well in 3rd place. Matteo is in 4th place, as he should be, and Up a Million. Now look at Up a Million, fancy pants, coming from the back, ladies and gentlemen. Up a Million now, he's in 5th place. Look at him move, look at him shake. We're coming up to the 10-minute mark, 20 seconds away from the 10-minute mark. The first 4 are in formation, ladies and gentlemen. Orgasmic Cry still leads with Nifty in 2nd place, Matteo in 3rd, and Oban slipping to 4th place with Up a Million knocking on the door. Someone's had a huge off in the background there. It looks like it's not. I was going to say it's G-Man for Real Fun, but it's not. It was Fiberman. Oh, Fiberman. Oh, yeah, man. So Orgasmic Cry then leads with Nifty in 2nd. Matteo is in 3rd place with Up a Million now breaking into the top 4, and it is dangerous, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the pack run, look at them run, and they've still got to get through turn 4, which is going to be an absolute chaos. Let's watch Top Taffy. And they go, and they go, and they run out of time. Oh, it's not too bad, not too bad. So Matteo, ladies and gentlemen, now leads this race with Nifty in 2nd, and Orgasmic Cry, after having a brief meeting with Barry R, is now down in 4th as Medium GT comes on through. And Oban is back up and at him. Top Taffy is in 6th place with Up a Million in 7th. Zoe is 8th. Gaz is 9th. G-Man for Real Fun is 10th. Hornblower is in 11th. Hornblower having a cracking race. We've been looking at the top 6 so much. We're not seeing the action down here. Norfolk and Talent somehow has ended up down in 13th, stretching back up into 12th. These guys are doing the shuffle, ladies and gentlemen. They are all over the show. up and down, up and down. Pacemaker in 14th with Norfolk and Talent now slipping down into 15th as Fiberman is in 16th. Matteo leads, ladies and gentlemen, and would you expect nothing less from the ace Rimmer, and behind him is an army of Copens chasing you. Run, Matteo, look at them all, they're chasing you. My good golly gosh, get out of there, you're in danger. Nifty in second, Zoe in third. Orgasmic Cry, the two pinks always find each other on the track as Gaz comes in again, and there's a big barrier bash there, and I think that's just turned into Gaz's brakes, I believe. Medium GT in fourth spot. Gaz has seen that clip where that bloke just says, I'm just putting my foot to the floor and I'm not lifting until I see the checker flag. Oh God, that's what Gaz is doing today. So Matteo there in the lead with Nifty in second. Zoe doing a fine job, remember, pole sitter, but absolutely got slammed accidentally by Medium GT when he bounced off of a wall and sent her all the way over towards the pit lane. Matteo at the moment though doing his best to fend them off as Nifty has a look, and Zoe is there to pick up the pieces. Medium GT in fourth, Upper Million fifth, Gaz is sixth, Oban is in seventh, Top Taffy is in eighth, but there's Orgasmic Cry coming through and stealing the spot from him in eighth place. Top Taffy in ninth, Mikey is 10th, Stretchy in 11th, and Norfolk and Talent is coming through, ladies and gentlemen. No delay, Norfolk and Talent will rise. G-Man for Real Fun is in 13th with the Hornblower 14th, Fiberman in 15th, and Pacemaker in 6th. It's time to breathe. And we're back to the front. We've got 2 more minutes left of this race, ladies and gentlemen. Matteo leads. No, he doesn't, because Zoe's through, and it's a big war fest again. Unbelievable stuff, and now Nifty takes the lead. Nifty is through, ladies and gentlemen, and up and at him ahead of Matteo with Zoe in third, and Orgasmic Cry coming through in third as Zoe slips down into fourth place. A Medium Oban all up and in her business as Gaz in seventh. Norfolk and Talent, the Corgi car, is up and at Gaz at the moment. As Stretchy follows him through in ninth, Upper Million in 10th place, but he's just about to be overtaken for G-Man Real, and he did get overtaken by the G-Man for Real Fun. Upper Million in the mix with Top Taffy. Top Taffy has a look, and down here Fiberman's going low. He's going low, ladies and gentlemen, he's going low like coal. And he's doing it. 4 wide going over the line, ladies and gentlemen. This is crazy. And wow, I'm giving up. Fiberman there is in 15th now. Upper Million slipped to the back. In the lead though, Nifty still against Orgasmic Cry, and Medium GT in third. No, second. Scrub that, because there's 4 of them all bound together, and they just keep moving position. Oban in third, Orgasmic Cry, and Zoe is 5th. And Norfolk and Talent, didn't we just see him at the back? We were just looking at him at the back there. He's come through with us. And so Nifty then trying to maintain through that 4th corner, and Medium GT right up his chuff. Orgasmic Cry. Oh no, Zoe's slipping. Zoe is slipping. They have swamped her. And Norfolk and Talent then up into 3rd place. We are in the last minute, ladies and gentlemen. This is where it all gets serious. Proper serious, ladies and gentlemen. Nifty then coming around, 2 more corners to go. He's in the lead, Medium GT, and then Norfolk and Talent with Orgasmic Cry in 4th place, Oban in 5th, Gaz in 6th, and Zoe there 7th, Matteo in 8th place, and Nifty then round the final corner. Can he survive the dreaded turn 4? Booyah! No, he doesn't, because Medium gets through better, and Medium comes through to take the win. My good golly gosh, ladies and gentlemen, isn't that crazy? Let me let go a few more through. Oh, you guys at O.T.H, you really make me work. This nizzle. Where's the microphone gone? It's all over the place. Okay then. So Medium GT takes the win in race 1. Norfolk and Talent is in 2nd place. Great stuff. Orgasmic Cry grabs that podium position. Gaz in 4th. Oh, poor old Nifty slipping down into 5th place. Looked almost certain like the win was on. Zoe, the pole sitter, finishing in 6th place with Oban in 7th. Matteo coming, oh wow, Matteo, he's going to be coming back with a vengeance in the next race in 8th place. Mikey in 9th, Stretchy finishes in 10th, great stuff from the back of the grid. Fiberman in 11th with Up a Million down in 12th. G-Man for Real Fun in 13th. Pacemaker Boy comes home in 14th with Top Taffy in 15th, and the Hornblower finishing in 16th. What that means that Hornblower starts on pole. Right, I'm dreading these chats, but you're more than like to take the mick. I mean, God almighty, no one puts this face on the internet without expecting some harsh criticism. Oh man, let me load up the next race and then I'll read some of them comments, because they're not going to be. Oh no, I've hidden the turn it off thing with the camera. No, I don't want any of that. How do I come out? There you go. Oh my, this was all kinds of wrong, ladies and gentlemen. Right then, race 2. It's going to be a reverse grid of the grid we just saw. And, of the finishing positions, and should be a blast, so while that's loading. Oh, Wayne in the chat saying, like, watching puppies at play, lol. Joel saying, hang on, I've got to, because this is going to be a spoiler, I've got to get moving. Right, I'll pause this, I've got to read the chat quickly, I don't, where's my lights gone? Oh, I've got to do all that schnizzle. Every time, really, seriously, Kaz. And we'll do a quick grid. Okay, quick one in the chat. Joel saying, Amtrak here, bummed, but I was actually at work when this went on. Great stuff, and just wanted to thank you for the brilliant commentary. Oh, you're more than welcome, dude. It's my pleasure. Joel also saying, Copen racing rules. And Rob in the chat saying, good evening, sir. Well, hello. Hi, Rob. And Jamie saying evening. Well, good evening. Right then, whoo-wee, Tiger. Let me have a bit more of my hot brew.
Man wearing the flat rolling on the floor, laughing, grinning, squinting face.
Okay, the grid. I'm not doing this again. Oh, look, I'm all over the place. No! You mother son of a gun. I nearly said a very naughty word then. This is not worth it, is it, ladies and gentlemen? This too much. The camera's in my way, and it's a distraction. Right then, so oh God, I could get with it. I could get into the zone, ladies and gentlemen. Hornblower then is on pole position with Top Taffy in 2nd place. Pacemaker Boy in 3rd. G-Man for Real Fun starts 4th. Up a Million starts 5th. Fiberman starts 6th. Stretchy starts in 7th. Mikey starts 8th. Matteo starts in 9th. Oban starts in 10th. With Zoe starting 11th. Nifty starts in 12th. Gaz starts 13th. Orgasmic Cry starts in 14th. Norfolk and Talent starts in 15th, with Medium GT winner from first race in 16th. Okay then, and let's go, ladies and gentlemen, here at the Bake Bean, the Kidney Bean, whatever they call it, the BB racetrack. Hornblower then away, but it's Top Taffy that gets a better pull. No, it's not. Hornblower seems to be holding ground, and Top Taffy did look like he was off swiftly, but Hornblower is holding the ground, ladies and gentlemen. G-Man has got company there with Upper Million, and Upper Million fancying to make a move early doors, with Fiberman now in 5th place. Pacemaker Boy dropping behind the Matteo, and the Matteo, like I said, he'll be coming back with a vengeance in this one, ladies and gentlemen. Mikey in 8th place, and he is in all amongst it, just behind Pacemaker Boy. He's got Stretchy behind him, and we can see Matteo just down there. Oh, we just got burned by the Lego Warrior of, I don't know if I didn't see if it was Technic or if it was Duplo. That's that turn 4, ladies and gentlemen. You've got to be real careful when you head into there. Mikey in, well, he was 11th, but now Zoe burns him, and he goes down into 12th place. Oh, we were on the Technic Lego. That's why it was Oban that come through then. We were on the Lego car. Medium in 15th with Gaz in 16th. So Upper Million is leading this race so far. Top Taffy in 2nd place, and he's doing it for all the Welsh out there, ladies and gentlemen. He is on it like a car bonnet, and the G-Man is bringing the alien vibe with him, and in third place. No one can take him. Hornblower slips down into fourth as he tries to stay away from that barrier, and Fiberman is fighting hard with Matteo, and Matteo slips down, and Oban comes up and through. Oban up and into fifth place as Fiberman slips to sixth, and Matteo is struggling there in betwixt himself and Stretchy, and he's looking, and Norfolk and Talent is coming up the inside of him now, and he's got Nifty behind. This is an uncomfortable position for our man Matteo at the moment. Look at that, that's a lot of fast cars all around him, ladies and gentlemen. What can he do? He's got to stay away, and we're coming up to the dreaded turn 4, ladies and gentlemen, and it looks like we're starting to master it in the Copens. Everyone survives virtually. So Upper Million is in the lead there and pulling away from the rest of the pack. Oban in second with the Hornblower in third. Top Taffy is fourth place with the G-Man for Real Fun in fifth. And he's holding a whole train of cars back there. Norfolk and Talent going for a move on Fiberman. And Orgasmic Cry also getting past Fiberman. Fiberman slipping, ladies and gentlemen, down to ninth as Matteo comes through also. And it looks like Nifty's also made a move on our man Fiberman there. What are you all bullying him for? Leave him alone. Gaz now. What the hell? Ooh, come on. Put him up. I'll take you all on. Hey. Mikey in 13th, ahead of Gaz in 14th. Zoe slipped down to 14th place with Medium GT, winner of the first race, and Gaz, who we just saw looming large in the upper echelons of this pack. So Upper Million still leads from Oban, and the Hornblower is coming back, ladies and gentlemen. He's got himself ahead of Top Taffy, and Orgasmic Cry is lurking around in the background with... Oh no, Hornblower is slipping back now, and Norfolk and Talent is come through, and Orgasmic Cry is up to fourth, and it's the wall of death, ladies and gentlemen, as they come around that final corner. And Upper Million though still leads, and then we've got 3 wide. Matteo, Top Taffy and Orgasmic Cry all duking it out over one little piece of real estate, and they all want to be in the same spot as each other. Come on, space yourselves out, boys. Come on. Arm's length, look, arm's length, that's all you need. So Upper Million there leading the way with Matteo in second, Orgasmic Cry in third place with Top Taffy in fourth, and we've got Norfolk and Talent in fifth. Oban sixth at the moment. He's being chased by Fiberman. Fiberman has been strong here, ladies and gentlemen. He's found his track, ladies and gentlemen. He loves a bean. He loves a kidney bean. And Oban then in seventh with G-Man in eighth, being chased by the Hornblower. On board with Hornblower at the moment, we got Nifty and Pacemaker Boy behind us, as we see a little bit of friendly door banging from Oban, and there goes Nifty slipping one up the inside of us, as now we are in 10th place. We're trying to cling on, and it's Pacemaker Boy. Everyone's having a go. Whoa, Pacemaker Boy getting it all wrong over the curbs, and now Hornblower gets himself through. Beautiful stuff, ladies and gentlemen. This is racing, ladies and gents. And look, Medium GT and Gaz go for a double pass on our man Hornblower. Pacemaker Boy down in 14th place, ahead of Mikey in the Mega Lego Techno. And Zoe in 16th place with that fastest lap, but it's got the boost on, so the fastest lap is kind of like, you know, if you're at the back, you should get the fastest lap. Matteo leads, ladies and gentlemen. I told you he's going to come back, and he's come back with a big bang. And Upper Million now slipping down into second place as Orgasmic Cry in third. Top Taffy in fourth place with Nifty is in fifth with G-Man for Real Fun up into fifth, ladies and gentlemen. And the aliens are guiding him. He's getting the vibes from the skies, ladies and gentlemen. He is feeling it. Take me to your leader. I should drink this off camera, because I don't know if you're allowed to show that. So Upper Million in first place again, because Matteo is decided to have a rest in third. while Orgasmic Cry and Upper Million do the heavy lifting. Oh! Now that he's going into the barrier, what can I say? Is that corner? I've got some sort of like, I just expect it every turn. Orgasmic Cry is leading the race, ladies and gentlemen, with Upper Million in second place and Matteo in third. And Top Taffy is knocking on the door. He's knocked on the door. He's put his foot through. He's in. He's in, ladies and gentlemen. Top Taffy in the top three as Matteo retakes that lead from Top Taffy. And Orgasmic Cry is looking, and Upper Million slipping down into fourth. And G-Man for real is there, ladies and gentlemen. Fifth place, fourth place. He's just taken Upper Million. Go on, my son. Get in there. We love it. And they're kind of getting used to, I think it is the guys at the back that are struggling with turn 4 with that boost. I just don't think they can slow the Copens down. Luckily, they're indestructible, so what's the issue? Norfolk and Talent in 9th place with Oban in 8th, and Gaz is 7th, right up G-Man's chuff, ladies and gentlemen. Nifty, oh, we got a lovely train here from 1st to 5th. From Nifty to Upper Million to Orgasmic Cry to Top Taffy to the Matteo, who is in the lead, but not for long as Top Taffy's pulled the trigger. Oh, not quite, but there's been contact and they're going barrier bound. That was called the barrier move, ladies and gentlemen. You want to save that one for the dailies. Upper Million in first with Orgasmic Cry now in second, and Nifty is up into third, but G-Man for real fun is still on the case, ladies and gentlemen. There is no stopping this man who adorns the alien gods that we will inevitably end up worshipping. Sorry, but when they fly over with their big guns, that's the god I'm preaching to. I don't want to get shot. Nifty in 4th with Oban in 5th. Norfolk and Talent is in 6th place. Gaz in 7th. Oh, no, movement. Because G-Man is now in 2nd place, ladies and gentlemen. He's taking over the whole goddamn race. He's coming for it. Come on, G-Man. And Upper Million leads this race, and it is turned upside down. The bean has done its business on the Copens, ladies and gentlemen. They're nearly broken, these sim racers. They are nearly broken. Upper Million, then we're only into like the 8th minute, and these guys are waving white flags. Upper Million leads with G-Man for real fun in second. Norfolk and Talent is coming though. He's coming in strong, ladies and gentlemen, and G-Man trying to defend, but when you've got a fire up your bit, Jaxie, like the Norfolk and Talent has, he's up to second. Now we're getting some bumping and grinding. Nothing wrong with a bit of bump and grind, you know what I'm saying? I love a bit of bump and grind. Medium GT then moves up and into 3rd place, but G-Man still holding his ground. Come on, that's what we're talking about. Medium GT then 3rd with Norfolk and Talent in 4th place. Orgasmic Cry in 5th. Nifty in 6th. Gaz in 7th. Oban in 8th. Matteo in 9th. Fiberman in 10th. Mikey in 11th. Stretchy in 12th. Hornblower in 13th. Pacemaker Boy in 14th with Top Taffy in 15th. Ladies and gentlemen, Upper Million is leading with G-Man for real fun in 2nd place. Norfolk and Talent is knocking around. We're not even at minute 10 yet. This is crazy. This is crazy. Upper Million leads with G-Man for real fun on his case. Is he going for a move, ladies? G-Man's looking for the win, ladies and gentlemen. He ain't playing. He's not playing no more. He has pressed his Pro Sim button and he is going all deep in this. No messing around with the tip anymore. He's going tip, shaft and balls deep. With Norfolk and Talent in 3rd place and Medium GT 4th. Gaz is 5th with, Medium GT's now 4th with Gaz in 4th, 5th. Orgasmic Cry 6th. Matteo all the way down in 7th. It's not where he's used to. We're going to get on board with the Shifty Nifty for a short while. Why not? I like a bit of on-board camera. Oh, and it gives me a second to take a breather. God damn, these races are hectic. So Nifty then, having a look at the Master. Oh, Oh, and he's going for the move up the inside, but we're coming to the dreaded turn 4. Can they keep it under control? Orgasmic Cry holds on, and it looks like Norfolk and Talent may have had a little brush, but Matteo helps him along his way with a little bump draft, ladies and gents. Then, whoa, Oban from nowhere slips one up the inside of Shifty Nifty, and Stretchy there in 10th place, looking very strong ahead of Mikey. Upper Million still leads from the G-Man. Have you seen anything such? 12 minutes. I don't think we've ever had a leader that long between the Upper Million and G-Man. Gaz is in the hunt as well, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, G-Man could be in trouble now. He's got 2 of them either side, and they're going for that side attack. What they call it, Panzer or something? So G-Man then holding ground with Upper Million still leading the race. Gaz and Medium duking it out over that final podium position, and Orgasmic Cry is 5th place. Oban in 6th. Norfolk and Talent 7, no 8, because Matteo's come through. My good golly, gosh, this is crazy. And Norfolk and Talent then 8th, Nifty in 9th, and Fiberman, he's 10th, ahead of Stretchy in 11th. These guys are having their own mini battle down here. Hornblower in 12th. Mikey catching them up very fast. Whoa, Mikey came in like an absolute wrecking ball there, and there's been some more casualties. Medium, and G-Man. Oh, G-Man, no! Oh, what happened to the G-Man? Oh, he hit the wall, and then Medium hit him, and then they decided to hit each other a bit more, and sorry, G-Man, it was going so well, man. Okay then, Upper Million leads this race. We're on 12.5 minutes. Orgasmic Cry in 2nd place, Gaz in 3rd, Oban is 4th, and he's looking for a move. Oh, baby! Oban was really having a good look at Gaz there, but now it's been blocked by the Orgasmic Cry, and there is no space to get through for Oban, and he's got Matteo lingering around. That looked like Norfolk and Talent having a little bump and grind with the barrier, but he's still got the oomph to get past Matteo, and Nifty is in the periphery. So Upper Million, can he do this? 2 more minutes left, just under. Orgasmic Cry having a sniff, ladies and gentlemen, just a wee sniff of that Copen. Fancies the win, does Orgasmic Cry. Gaz in 3rd place with Oban in 4th. Norfolk and Talent is 5th place with Matteo in 6th, being chased by the Nift. There's been movement. Gaz is up, Oban's up, Matteo. Oh, Norfolk and Talent must have had an absolute clanger with the wall. He slipped down to 6th, and Upper Million still leads, but Gaz is now on his tail with Oban trying to deal with Matteo. Look at the train we are getting here. Oban's pulled out of it. He's looking for 3rd. It's all going to be very narky. Come the end of the race, we've got 1 minute left. I'm pretty sure they're going to get across the line and get another lap. Can Upper Million hold them off, ladies and gentlemen? A Gaz, Oban, and Norfolk and Talent moves up to 3rd ahead of Oban. And Gaz had a little slice with the wall, but it's nothing serious. And Upper Million crosses the line to start the final lap with Gaz in tow. Gaz has slipped back a bit, and Norfolk and Talent has come through into 2nd place. And if Upper Million can maintain this gap for the rest of this lap, that would be absolutely crack-a-lacking. Norfolk and Talent, though, will not stand for that, with Orgasmic Cry on a push. Gaz in 4th, Oban in 5th. We've got Matteo in 6th. He's not been on the podium yet this round, and you know he's contractually obliged to be on the podium at least once in a race. And he's going for the move now. Upper Million, can he hold on to this? We're coming through the final corner. He misses the barrier, and it's Upper Million heading to the line, and Upper Million crosses it, wins. Wonderful. Norfolk and Talent in 2nd, Gaz in 3rd, Oban 4th, Orgasmic Cry in 5th, Nifty in 6th. Matteo is in 7th. Top Taffy finished in 8th place. Stretchy finished in 9th. Fiberman finished in 10th. Nathaniel Hornblower finished in 11th. Mikey in 12th. Medium GT in 13th. And it looks like we still got a bit of racing now. It looks like that's dealt with. Oh, G-Man, I was rooting for you, man. G-Man for real fun. Really looked like he was on for a podium, maybe even a win. But Upper Million, what a job. What an absolute banger of a job for Upper Million. Cracking stuff. I am made up for the man. Cracking. Oh, no. Right. Let's see. Because there's a camera covering. That wasn't really well thought out. I thought all I'm doing is covering up a silly little map. It's probably not going to happen again anyway. I was going to do it for the week, but I'm even thinking this might be the only stream is happening. Because I just don't know. Who wants to look at that? Oh, yeah, 200 subscribers. Whoopee. Let's show my face. Because, you know, give a little back. Never again. Although the chat hasn't been as evil. I thought they'd be like, oh, my God, how did your mother love you? What is wrong with that face? Don't look at the results. Is your face on upside down thingamajig? These are the comments I was expecting, so it hasn't been as bad, although I haven't read this batch. This next batch might be just as brutal. What happened to your face? How bad was the accident? Okay, here we go then. Rob saying is dyslexic Yorkshire man wearing a flat cap. Hey up. They'll be back in fashion one day. Vodka Rob saying, I always used to call our pub quiz team Norfolk and Chance. Very clever. I didn't get it. The first time they raced, I didn't get the Norfolk and Talent. I thought it was something to do, he's probably from Norfolk, and his last name was probably Antalent. But it's very clever play on words, and it makes me sound like I'm swearing in every race, which they must think is great. Jamie saying, these cars look epic to race. They are, my friend. And Joel saying, I race with O.T.H regularly, and they are epic to race in all conditions. Just keep it to the smaller tracks. Right then. Have we lined it all up? We're going to look at the grid. Get rid of those, because the TV just looks blurry when I'm wearing them. Trying to remember buttons, okay? I don't want to mess something up here. That one? Yeah! Right then, G-Man starts on pole ahead of Pacemaker Boy. Medium GT for this third and final race starts third. Oh, that's a strong start for Medium GT, isn't it? Hey? I'll get some money on him. Mikey starts in fourth. Hornblower starts fifth. Fiberman starts in sixth. Stretchy starts in seventh. Top Taffy starts on eighth. My phone keeps dinging, and I think it's one of my workmates, and I'm pretty sure he's either posting times or he's taking the mick about the camera. My good golly gosh. Let's have a look. Oh, it's all right. They're just going in the lobby together. Nothing to do with me. Look at me. I'm so full of myself. Matteo in 9th. Nifty in 10th. Orgasmic Cry in 11th. Oban in 12th. Gaz in 13th. Norfolk and Talent in 14th. With Upper Million in 15th. Zoe had to leave. She's had some personal bad news. And our hearts and thoughts go out to her. And I hope everything's all right, Zoe. We're all, we're all here for you. And that's as much as I'm going to say, because it's none of your lot's beeswax, so keep it out, all right? Okay, then, let's get on with this race, ladies and gents. Let's have another sip of this. You're taking the mick out the flat cap, which I'm all right with. I can live with that. It's my heritage. And Bob Rob saying, you got a Yorkshire man joke wrong. It's cap flap, not flat cap. Oh, sorry. Sorry, my friend. I'm all of a fluster because for some reason I thought it'd be funny to put my face on there for 200 subscriber thing, and it's really turned into a cluster of my brain. Here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. The lights are on one last time around the BB ring, and apparently they've got... Ooh, was that early from Medium GT or Oban? Who's that? No, it's Mikey, the Lego one, isn't it? He had an absolute amazing launch then. I thought he moved early, but he's up into... No. Oh, what am I looking at? It's Mikey. I was wondering where... It was G-Man, disappeared for some reason off of my radar. Medium GT then leads this race with Mikey in second. It was Mikey who I thought had a jump start, but it turned out to be an absolute epic, amazing start. Pacemaker Boy in third, and then we've got all sorts of action here. Hornblower in fourth, Fiberman fifth, Stretchy in amongst it here in sixth place, and they're all over the place behind, with Oban in seventh now, and Fiberman coming up through with him. So we've had some drops, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Fiberman hitting the wall, hitting Norfolk and Talent, and everybody hitting everyone. It's a crazy situation. It's not as bad as Nifty made out, though, was it? I was expecting a proper demolition derby, but it's been quite all right. There's nothing to be embarrassed about here. Mikey in second, Orgasmic Cry in third. The Gaz is up and into fourth place, with Upper Million being chased by the Top Taffy, and Pacemaker Boy tucked up behind them. Beautiful stuff on board with Pacemaker Boy in seventh. He's being chased by the Hornblower as he tries to get turn 4 done, and there you go. That's the difficulty of turn 4, ladies and gentlemen. And Hornblower comes through, and so does Norfolk and Talent, ladies and gentlemen. Crazy corner, that one, and the Copens really don't like it, especially with an added boost. G-Man in 10th, with Fiberman in 11th, and Nifty in 12th, and Oban there in 13th, Stretchy 14th, and Matteo is dead last, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think he understands what that means. It means you're behind everyone. Just in case you never grabbed the concept, Matteo, when you're last, you're actually behind everyone else in the race. I know, right? You don't even grab the concept of it. So Matteo at the moment taking a rest and feeling new ground. Medium GT leads the race, ladies and gentlemen, ahead of Orgasmic Cry. And you have to say, Orgasmic Cry is part of the action no matter what. With Norfolk and Talent in third, Upper Million fourth, the winner from the last race. And he's in there again, ladies and gentlemen, with Gaz and Top Taffy in sixth. These guys have broken away from the Hornblower, and Mikey, who has a little taste of the barrier. G-Man in ninth. We know he's got the pace. We know he can get up there into the action. So an eye out for the G-Man for real fun. Nifty in 10th, Oban in 11th, Fiberman is 12th, with Stretchy in 13th, Pacemaker Boy 14th, and Matteo. Yeah, that's last place, Matteo. I don't think you understand. It's behind everyone, and you want to be in front of everyone. You know, look, this is everyone. You're behind them, and you want to be there in front of them. Try that. So Medium GT then leads the way ahead of Norfolk and Talent, who's getting a lovely line. I thought he was going barrier bound, but no, he's all good. Orgasmic Cry in third, and Upper Million. He's had a taste, ladies and gentlemen. He's had a taste of that front, and he wants a little bit more of it. He's like, give me some more of that Champers. That is good stuff. So Orgasmic Cry battered down into fourth by Upper Million, and Gaz trying to come through and open the Red Seas, it seems, and go betwixt the two of them. But Orgasmic Cry says no, and Gaz stays ahead, and Medium GT looked like he had a little slice of the wall there. Upper Million moves up, and Norfolk and Talent slipping down into third, with Orgasmic Cry in fourth. Gaz in fifth. G-Man for real fun is sixth, with Top Taffy in chase, but he's got Oban and Mikey. Oh, we got the Lego boys together. Oban and Mikey duking it out. The battle of the Mega Lego sponsors. And G-Man then slipping behind Oban, and Oban tucking up behind the Taff as he goes for a move. Killer move, ladies and gentlemen. Here he comes up the inside on a killer move. He wants to get the move done before turn 4, because he doesn't want to get stuck in amongst that shenanigans. And he cuts in nice and early to turn 4, and Oban safe and sound, 6th place, ready to build on that. 6th place, and fifth then slipping down is Upper Million, with Norfolk and Talent slipping down as well. And here comes Oban, my good golly gosh, like a whirlwind, ladies and gentlemen. He is already up and at 'em. It is crazy. So Oban then in 5th place with Norfolk and Talent under duress, ladies and gentlemen. Under duress there from Oban. Oban is up and into 4th place. Gaz is under threat. Orgasmic Cry in 2nd, and Medium GT, who I said was a strong contender for the win today in this 3rd race, starting so high up on the grid order, is looking very good. But Orgasmic Cry is coming in hard with the Gaz in 3rd, up a million in 4th, Norfolk and Talent 5th, with Top Taffy hounding him all the way. And Norfolk and Talent going wide, and Top Taffy coming on in and joining the top 5. Welcome. Oh, Norfolk and Talent looks like he's having a heavy lift for some reason. Maybe he's dropping back to pick up a boost. What are we, 6 minutes? Too early for that. So Top Taffy then 5th, Nifty in 6th, with Matteo in 7th. Remember, he was driving around at the back for a while. Now he's decided to join the upper echelons of this race. I saw someone going off to the side, and there they are. It's not Oban. I think it's my man Fiberman. Fiberman, gutted man. Fiberman then having a small oof. And Medium GT still leads with Orgasmic Cry in 2nd, up a million in 3rd, with Gaz in 4th, Top Taffy in 5th, and Nifty there. And we're going to get on board with the Matty O and see how things go here. Medium GT leads by up a million, and Nifty having a look up in the inside, and whoa, Matteo, you son of a gun. Whoa, did you see that, ladies and gentlemen? He just slipped it. He just threaded it. Whoosh, straight in there. OMG, Matteo, beautiful stuff. I didn't think there was room. I honestly didn't think there was room. He just squeezed it right in there. Lovely. So Matteo getting a move on Nifty and Top Taffy, and what a move it was as well. I mean, he may have been helped by boost, but there was no room, and he just made room. Whoosh, just like that. Just like that. It was. Orgasmic Cry ahead of him, but no, not no more, because Matteo is on a move. And Gaz then move out of the way, because Matteo's on a tear and he's not hanging around. So Gaz then trying to defend that inside line from Matteo, who is hounding him hard from behind. Up a million, fancies another win, and Medium GT thinks he should have had a win a lot earlier in the evening. But Up a million go for the move of the inside. He's got to watch out for Gaz. Gaz coming through as well. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. A double overtake in a corner, and Matteo then goes and overtakes all 3 of them. Not quite, 2 of them. And Gaz looks like he had a meeting with Barrier, and Matteo then contractually obliged. He is now leading the race. Orgasmic Cry in 2nd, with Nifty in 3rd. Nifty coming back hard and strong. Oh, Medium being pushed along by Up a million there. Did you see that? Medium was sideways being pushed by Up a million through the corner. Absolutely delicious. Cracking stuff. Gaz in the Cooperoo is trying to get the moves done on Up a million, and he gets it done. Beautiful stuff. Up into 4th place. Up a million in 5th. Medium GT down into 6th with Top Taffy on the hunt, ladies and gentlemen, with Oban in 8th place. Norfolk and Talent 9th, G-Man for Real Fun 10th, Hornblower is in 11th, Stretchy is 12th ahead of Mikey, whom is 13th, Pacemaker Boy is 14th, and Fiberman is in 15th. It's a real shame for Fiberman, man. He had some good races here today. Matteo leads then, ladies and gentlemen. Orgasmic Cry is putting up a very strong fight for the win. We are not quite at the 10-minute mark yet, and Matteo is having to defend like an absolute legend as Orgasmic Cry plies on that pressure. And Gaz sitting in 3rd, being chased by the Upper Million, and behind them we have Top Taffy and Nifty, and oh no, Nifty's in a... No, Upper Million's not in that battle, sorry. Where's Upper Million? He's there. Oh, he's just behind those leaders, sorry. No, you're not allowed to do that, are you? Get the cameras on. Top Taffy is in 5th place with Nifty in 6th. and Oban in 7th. That's the battle they were in. That was the one I was talking about. Medium GT in 8th, Norfolk and Talent in 9th, G-Man for Real Fun in 10th, Hornblower in 11th, Stretchy in 12th. Look at that, 3 wide at the back there, and Mikey having a look. Oh, Stretchy having a little bump and grind, ladies and gentlemen, with the pacemaker. Don't you know he's got a pacemaker? You can't bump and grind him too hard, Stretchy. Got to ease him in. He doesn't need the aggressive lap dance, Stretchy. Just give him the subtle one. Fiberman in 15th. Gaz leads, ladies and gentlemen. Gaz is now in the lead, but who hasn't? Nifty's now in the lead. And they're just taking turns. It's ridiculous. It's whose turn is it to lead this corner? And Nifty then leads with Top Taffy in second. I mean, the first 2 races were dominated by one player until the last few laps. This race, it has been a rotating doorway. That first spot. So Nifty leads from Gaz, and then Oban looking large in the Lego Mobile. And we're at 11 minutes at the moment. Up a million in 4th place, already a winner today. Norfolk and Talent has won this season, fancies another one. Top Taffy, I'm not sure he's had a win, and he'll be looking for one. What a beautiful way, with only 1 round, and I've heard the last round is going to be a special one. I have no information about it whatsoever, but I've heard it's going to be a rather special ending. So I'm looking forward to that. Gaz leads this one with Nifty in second. Oban is coming up and into it, and Oban takes over that second spot from third, and Nifty down into third place now, and up a million now alongside with Norfolk and Talent. Norfolk and Talent trying to get the move done on the inside, and they've got to watch out for Orgasmic Cry, because Orgasmic Cry is looming large but doesn't quite get the purchase that they want. And they're still there though. You can't count them out. Orgasmic Cry in 7th spot. Medium GT coming back in this race. Large Norfolk and Talent in 5th. Up a million is in 4th. We had a bit of bump and grind in this pack here, but it all looks good. Hornblower up there in 9th place with Matteo in 10th. G-Man for Real Fun is 11th with Mikey, and Pacemaker Boy duking it out. Fiberman in 14th. He's got himself ahead of Stretchy. Oh, Stretchy's on his way to the pits. He must be getting that dizzy feeling in his head, going round and round in circles. So Gaz leads this race, ladies and gentlemen, with Upper Million in second and Oban in third. This is coming to minute 13. We've got 2 minutes left, probably around 2 laps or so. 3 at a push, if you're really pushed. And Gaz leads from Upper Million. Oban in third. I should have got like a banner with 200 or something in the background. Maybe. I don't think anyone cares anyway. I wasn't looking for subscribers. It just felt like I had to do something. So Gaz then in the lead. Up a million. No, Oban. Oban now having a look, but Up a Million is still in this fight and not giving up, and it's a barrier time. Oh, Up a Million got absolutely, if you played ice hockey, he just got pushed into the barrier by every player. Gaz then leads with Norfolk and Talent in second. Checked, I think that's what they call it. Yeah. Where is he? Norfolk and Talent? Was it Norfolk and Talent that just got checked? No, it was Medium, wasn't it? I'm not sure. No, Up a Million. Oh, well, look at the memory. I can't even remember 1 corner ago. I think it was Up a Million. I think it's called Checked. I don't know. My kid just plays it. I just sit there and pretend to watch. Gaz is leading. Norfolk and Talent in second with Medium GT coming up the inside. No, he's not. And Nifty in shout as well. We have less than 40 seconds to go of this race. Gaz still leads, but I don't... my bloody nose is itching like a hell. Oh man, if I've had a booger on the end of my nose all the way through this, wow, would you not? Well, there you go. That's how you celebrate. Gaz is in the lead with Norfolk and Talent in second. Medium GT in third place with Nifty in fourth. And Top Taffy still there, still fighting, still an opportunity to take the win. Oban is there in sixth. The counter is going down. We're coming up to turn 4. I don't know. Yeah, no. Oh, the barriers are there. Norfolk and Talent is in the lead. Medium's on the other side of the road. They've crossed. Oh, Norfolk and Talent got across before everyone else. Nifty came second, Medium GT in third, Gaz in fourth, Top Taffy finished in fifth, Oban in sixth, Orgasmic Cry in seventh, Matteo in eighth, Hornblower in ninth, Upper Million in 10th, G-Man for Real Fun finished in 11th, Mikey in, that's not bad, Mikey in 12th, Fiberman in 13th, Pacemaker Boy finished in 14th, Stretchy is just coming around to finish in 15th with a pit stop done. And Norfolk and Talent, ladies and gentlemen, what an absolute banger of a race. The man didn't put a foot wrong, and he comes home in the win, a lap behind everyone, or ahead, I suppose. Excuse me. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That was round 5 of the O.T.H Racing Copen Challenge Cup. They're on Facebook if you want to look for them. That's how I found them. Just put in O.T.H Racing. Oh, that cough came through. I'm sorry. The mute is only here. Then I can't even do that when I sneeze or cough. I just like to let you lot have every piece of me. Right then. How do we wrap this up? So they've got something special next Friday planned for the final round, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm pleased to announce, I'm not quite sure on the dates, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing the Fridays and Sundays. But I'm gonna start. The O.T.H kind of said, shifty nifty. He kind of said, "Yo, bro, it's not all just like Freaky Friday schnizzle, is it? We do some serious racing here at O.T.H." And we'd like to showcase that. So next season, I'm going to be streaming the O.T.H Sunday, Serious Sundays, they call it. It's like a manufacturer's cup. I don't know all the details. I just know you'll be getting some serious racing from the O.T.H gang pretty soon. I think they're virtually a couple of weeks away from starting a new season, so stuff to look forward to, eh? Wednesday is tomorrow if you're watching this currently, and that is going to be a live broadcast with the UTCC League 2 for the other lot. unlimited Ultimate Racing League, sorry. And then Thursday evening there's probably going to be a stream of League 5 of the Sunday Ultimate Racing League, and then Friday we have a live stream with the World Racing Community. Busy times. Don't know if the camera's going to be here for any of the other streams. I don't know. We'll see. If anyone says, "God damn, that was enjoyable watching you freak out on camera," or if they say, "God damn, that's hideous, please don't do that to my phone, you've cracked it," then we'll work it out from there. Any last chats before I go? Because I'm stringing this out, ain't I? Rob saying, "Hey, there's nothing wrong with the cap. I wear one myself. Keeps the bald head warm." Oh, yes, and the sun off. There's going to be a fair bit of door handle damage on the left side of some of these cars. And Rob saying, "These races remind me of BTC with how close they are. They're really tight, aren't they?" And Vodka Rob saying, "St. George's Day tomorrow." Oh, yeah, I'll get my flag out. Right then, thank you very much for those that have watched and liked and subscribed and all of that stuff. 200, man. I never even expected it. So big, huge thank you. This is my face. This is what it looks like when I commentate. It's not that big of a deal. We'll probably not do it again. Thank you for joining us here at the O.T.H Racing, and I will catch you on the flippity flop. Hey, Tiru, peace and love. Peace and love.